Yo, Piotr Rand, welcome back to my stream. Glad to see you around. I didn't find... To whom should I sell that? Let's take our favorite mask and sell it. Since we're in Windhelm. Right, what we need is a forge, the blacksmith, because blacksmith has the most money. Здравствуй, Алексей. Добро пожаловать на мой стрим.
Leave my tools alone. You have yours and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... Sorry about that. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Take a look.
Очень высокое мнение о скорости моего прохождения. Боюсь тебя разочаровать. И все такое. За прошлый стрим, по-моему, я только этот квест сделал. Все, ну, принести книжец. Все. А ты обрати внимание на чат. Так, нам найти что-нибудь лишнее из этого. Да, вот тут есть лишние книжечки. Это прекрасно.
Don't forget, you find Queen Freydis' sword. I'll reward you.
Мой персонаж поранился в вывеску. Прекрасно.
Good to see you again, friend.
Good to see you too.
Once killed 6 men single-handed. I'll rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind
Да,
heart.
держи монетку.
Good day.
It's so good to see you again. Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel always.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
And what would you speak with Galmar? He'll size you up and see
Никто
where
меня не хочет продавать. Дом здесь хороший, я пошел отсюда.
he knows that.
Лады. Побудем бомжами еще немного.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Yeah,
Blessings
I
of
do know
Arcadia
about Talos. Так, пришло время взяться за квест какой-нибудь. Так, мы принесли книгу. Вернуть предмет Сергису Тираниусу. Окей. Снова Winterhold идти. Но по дороге может что-нибудь куда-нибудь зайти. Wreck of the Winter War. Ну, почему бы не сбегать? Let's place a marker. There's a location over there. Ну, там есть какая-то локация. Я там еще не был.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Aye. Nothing tastes better than food you've grown yourself. Something magic about dirt and sunshine making food.
Она права. Нет ничего вкуснее своей еды. Стой, кто идет? Ты кто? Who are you?
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
Ага.
In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Фермер, который жалеет, что не стал моряком. Окей. Hlaalu Farm discovered.
Starting to get too old to work all day. But hopefully Master Hlaalu will let me slow down a bit. Well, every now and then, someone from the city comes by. Think they aren't used to seeing a Nord working for a dark elf. Better to work in the cold than the heat, I say. Though some sun would be nice. Need something?
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work. Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining do?
Он прав. Чем помогает жаловаться на все? Ничем. Holy Frost Farm discovered. Ферма за фермой, неплохо. Можно пособирать урожай. Что-то слабо напоминает. Ага.
Honest pay for honest work. Yeah.
These are ingredients. I better sell them. Or no. Quite the opposite, in fact. Не буду я продавать ингредиенты. Мне показалось, я увидел руду. Ну и за звуки. Hey, we better switch to our other mask. There's so many locations nearby. Better check them out. Is this an inn? Traitor's post discovered.
Picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh, come on. One down. They don't even deserve the battle music. Somebody escaped through the window. Or not. I'll lose everyone then.
Enough! No more! I yield! I yield!
Really? That's how one yields?
Mercy!
No, I won't fall for that again. Money. Okay, where to next? This old tower, maybe? Refugees rest discovered. Some refugees a bit hungry might be. What's that? Troll skull. Ancestors in the Dunmer. It's more or less empty. What's that? Decree of Monument. 4th Era 20. This tower once served as a meeting place where those brave souls who achieved safe passage to Skyrim would find loved ones and leave notice for others who could not be found. Let it stand in honor of those who had the strength and spirit to accept Skyrim's offer untithed to any thane or hold and self-governed with free worship, with no compensation to Skyrim or the Empire except as writ in the armistice of old, wheresoever those might still apply, and henceforth let no man or mer say that the sons and daughters of Cain are without mercy or honor. We, the Jarls of Skyrim, hereby decree this site as monument to the struggle of those who fled their native home of Morrowind in the time following the Red Year. Let's leave it here then. Some enemy might be nearby. I don't even know where. I hope that I won't need to bring this book somewhere. After all, this is somewhat remote location. You cannot go that way. Let's go to Boethia's shrine then. I don't think that this is the proper way to climb there. No, it's not. Too steep. Iron ore vein. Nice. It's 5:35 p.m. Find the cult of Boethia.
We are Lord Boethia's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Who is Boethia?
The Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Trinema. The Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
Is this some kind of cult?
We are forged by Boethia's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing.
Oh,
An
really?
empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze.
I'm not afraid of you.
Good. Perhaps I've misjudged. The Lord of Names mean nothing to our Lord.
My heart is full of purpose
She
and my
only
life is
cares
full of
if you
deeds.
desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before you.
I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one of us. If you wish to gain Boethia's attention, you must slay a thrall on her shrine.
Need someone to become trapped by the shrine and slay them.
A well-placed word or a well-placed dagger, both can achieve equal purposes.
use the Pillar of Sacrifice. Let's try that. Aww.
A well-placed word, or a well-placed... Do you wish to test yourself against me?
Yeah.
Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passage into the world.
Even one gold piece.
If you wish to gain Boethiah's attention, you must slay a thrall. Watch what you're doing.
I'm playing football with your items. Skooma. Tinker. There's lots of blood here. Iron greatsword, thanks.
Do you wish to test your... A well-placed word or a well-placed dagger? Both can achieve equal purposes.
Right. Whatever you say. Wait. I did something wrong. We need to get back because I think I saw an orc settlement over there. Orcs do like me, so let's go and greet them. If I can find a passage back up there, of course. If this is a road and it pretty lacks much it's too steep for me to go there. So now I'm wondering where the hell am I going? The orc settlement is located right next to a mine. How convenient. Hello, hunters. Oh, I can't check their stuff for free. Is there a cave here? It doesn't look like a cave. It's fine. I've sold the gem large enough. There's glitchy space out there. I like it. Aww, it's a pity. There is no significant loot here. I even performed some trick jumping to get here. All I get is some venison and 3 trolls. This is the settlement, I guess. The Yellow Book of Riddles. I know why their sentry tower stays empty. They don't need a guard. Hello.
Most of my kin are in the Longhouse. Come back during the day if you wish to trade. It's late, Outlander. Come back in the morning if you need to spend coin.
I don't need to spend coin, I need to get some. That's exactly what I'm doing. Maulach's Longhouse.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
You're not supposed to be in here. The last time I'll
You're
say
not
it.
supposed to
Get
be
out.
in here.
Get out, alright? I'm getting out.
My brother keeps trying to spin these fantasies to me about my aunts and our father. He's crazy. Yatul's been teaching me to hunt. I'm still learning, but she's the best teacher I could have. Sometimes I wonder if my aunts are right about my father. He does seem weak. What now?
Hmm?
I've stolen some more, nobody saw it. Great. I'll take that too. More ebony ore. That's some expensive stuff. Berserk Miner got here. Right, they have no carriage now. What will they do now?
Gadba and me came to work the mine. The plan is to get rich and then go back to Lagerspur and take over.
We got ebony ore here.
Don't do that. Mahulak brought us in when he found ebony in the mine. Not enough men in town to
Why shouldn't I? It's an ore, free for the taking. Right? Wait. Oh, they're totally okay with that.
One of these days we need to head back to the Rift. Get some of that good Riften mead.
Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people. Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining. All spend years in the caves. Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people.
Gadba and me came to work the mine. The plan is to get rich and then go back to Lagerspur and take over.
The plan seems to be shit. Shit, I exploded. Let's go and explode some more.
Mahulak brought us in when he found ebony in the mine. Not enough men in town to work it.
Hey, they don't want to share with their pickaxe. Not bad. Ah.
Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people.
We've got no measures of security here. Of course I'll watch it. I'm the best miner around here.
I'm here to mine, Outlander. So unless you want to dig, get out.
I already dug everything out. So I'm getting out of here not because you wanted me to go out, but because I've already mined everything here. I own the place, you know. What was that? Ebony ore. Alright, that's mine now. More ore. Right, everything else is mined out here.
Mool is the smart one. I go where he tells me. Gadba and me came to work the mine, but Mool says the plan is good. Mahulak brought us in when he found ebony in the mine. One of these days we need to head back to the rift. Get some of that good rift in.
Alright, let's go. Nice leg. Yo, bro. Welcome back to my stream. More ebony ore. We'll take it. That was really generous of these guys. Right, we're almost over encumbered. We need to go to our university, I mean, Mage's College in Winterhold. Brandymug Farm. Kynes Grove. Let's go to Kynes Grove. We need to sell some items there.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Seen the remnants of the grove? That? Well, that was me.
All this talk of
Me and my
dragons
sister.
is making people antsy. Nonsense.
Safe travels.
Thanks, Veneria.
Kjeld speaks for Kynes Grove. Anyone who says otherwise is aching for a fight. If it's malachite you're after, you've come to the right place. I'll pay for any you dig up out of Steam Scorch Mine. Until next time.
My pa runs this town, and you're going to be in big trouble if you mess with me.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Wait, I need to put on my trading mask.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
No! She doesn't have enough money for all the stuff I have. Blade of Sacrifice. Nice damage rating, by the way. Well, that's a big shame that she doesn't have enough money for all that. Right, let's get out of here.
All right then.
Here you go, son. Be your own man.
Wait a bit. Alright, let's go. Товарищ Алексей, мне кажется, что вы не смотрите на стрим. Или не умеете читать. We might visit this one. Oh wait, let's go into the city. There's a high possibility that we'll be able to sell some items there. At the inn. That is. Hello.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company. Safe travels.
I once killed 6 men single-handed while rescuing my brothers in arms from
I heard somebody scream something.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
Maybe you should go back to Morrowind where you belong!
Hey man, it's night right now.
We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it. And let them tear each
Spare a
other to
coin.
pieces.
Talos rewards the generous.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
This place reeks of gray-skinned filth.
You drunk or what?
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Enjoy your day. And don't mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips. Take a look.
Now that one has money. I don't have an iron long sword. Alright. Doesn't matter. Not bad.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Oh, we've got some books we need to sell. Yep, I think that covers that.
Mind you don't put out that candle on the hearth upstairs.
Of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
The townsfolk call me captain, because I used to be a sailor.
Name's Nils.
Fair winds
I'm
and
the
calm
cook of the
seas.
Candlehearth
That's an
Hall.
old sailor's parting.
What do you need?
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I need the Age of Oppression.
You must be a Stormcloak through and through to request that one. This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Thank you very much. Let's get out of here now.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim. Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
Part of Ethnora. Reigned First Era, 480 till 533.
They say the college has been snooping.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
He'll come around.
Whatever you've heard, if Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
You already know all that I know.
Damn it.
What would you have?
Strength and steel are well and good, but against that,
Discuss this stuff.
got no problem with orcs, but that stronghold they've got in the southeast. Narzulber, it's an affront to my people.
Huh. It's a bit high up. Although I think I'll survive. Let's go for the quest location. So I know in order to gain Boethia's assurance or blessing, I need to lead some person into her shrine and kill him or her. Hello. What's your name? Oh. A soul gem large enough. Hello, kitty. What's this place? Oh, it has a bucket for shit. Shrine of Arcade. Nice one. Vein. Attack button doesn't work. Strange, now it works, alright. this place. I think I was here. Yeah, I were here. Funny trap that is. Hey, there's a troll corpse down there. Although I think I already looted it, I wonder what it takes to get there and loot it again. And these guys, who are you? Arch Necromancer. Damn it, this was my corpse. Right, he's going to resurrect him, right? Come on, do it. Resurrect him. Master, I don't know, friend, whatever. Come on, resurrect him already. Come on, are you a necromancer or not? Oh, wait. Damn it. So they've killed a goat. Good job. Hello, this is Maik, alright.
Maik knows why Falmar are blind. It has nothing to do with the Dwemer disappearing. Really.
I believe you.
The people of Skyrim are more open-minded about certain things than people in other places. Maik has heard it is dangerous to be your friend.
Indeed.
Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Oh, this is dangerous to be my friend. I need to satisfy Boethiah as well. Just once. Damn it. I need to go to that mine. I don't recall mining there. Or perform any gathering process inside it. I did. Alright, let's get out of here. 6 a.m. A frozen hearth. Hello, Fox Warfare 1. Welcome to my stream.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Got some money. So, Fox Warfare 1, how are you? Wait, do I have my trade? No.
Till next. Unlike some folks here in town, we have nothing against the college or the people that come and go. Take a look.
And with an dagger of garnering, absorb 25 points of stamina. I need to sell that. What else? Oh, some tankers. Bow. Thanks, Dagger.
Until next time.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else could you want?
I'd like to trade with you.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Hey, you don't want to trade with me? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Hail, summon up. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
I don't know. What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Oh hey, I can try and sell you this Nordic card armor. No, I can't. You don't have enough money for that. Circle of Protection. Grand healing. Heals everyone close to the caster. 300 points. Heal other. Let's buy that circle of protection. Undead up to level 20, entering the circle will flee. Too bad she doesn't have any fortify, I don't know, carry weight. But probably we should ask around. Maybe we'll find that.
Until next time.
Thanks. Let's read this book now. New spell learned. Circle of Protection. Travis.
Divine smile on you, friend.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Books. Invisibility. Caster is invisible for 30 seconds. Activating an object or attacking will break the spell. I'll buy that. Sounds fun. Scroll of Bane with the Undead. Every dagger of garnering. Yeah. Please take that one. Reverend Steel Dagger. Undead up to level 13, flee for 30 seconds. So far so good. Thanks, Travis.
Until next time.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Here's the item you wanted.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'll get to work on this right away.
Is there any college business I can assist with?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
What did you say you were needed?
I'm running low on common soul gems. If you can bring me 3 more, that would be helpful.
Alright. He needs soul gems. Me too. Need soul gems. Disenchant. Ring of Major Restoration. Nice. Hey, haha, we can complete his quest.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
I've got the gems you asked for.
So you do. Thank you. This will help quite a bit.
Right. Moving on. Hey, I wonder what weighs me down so much. Let's see, we've got Dwarven Greatsword, that's 20. We got Glass Sword, that's 14, that means 34. That's 52. 60. Are those ingredients? Yeah, it can be. Alright. So we've got weapons weighing 60, ingredients, and resources. Oh, the ingredients and resources weigh around 100. So I need to do something about it. These grimoires too. First we need to unload. I think that there should be a quicker way. Right, I thought it was an enemy. Our Norvein. Let's use it. Awesome. One shot kill. It's a bit sad that I can't hear the drumming of the snow on my armor. But I'm asking for too much. That? Oh, it's a poor dead horse. I thought it was some kind of spider. That's why I have my destruction magic already. Who are you? Thief.
No, not like this.
Hey, really? I have failed to take a diamond. Yet again, I've got the blazing of arcade. Hey doggies. Stray dog. It's time for you to go back home, dog. Your pet heads back home. My pet. Let's get inside, see what's what. Although, I think the trader here have only like 100 pieces of gold.
Need a room? Or maybe just some mead? Take a look.
Yeah, only 100. Maybe you have some book. Got two different editions of Shimara Medium. Wait,
take a look.
I've got a book for you. Yeah, this yellow book of riddles.
Anything you need, just holler.
this was a person. I'm not your enemy, so just ignore me. Well, that was a lot. Not bad. Now for the weapons. Not this Ebony Dagger though. That one needs to be sold somewhere. Hey, something else weighs me down. Ah, that one. Of course. Let's see, probably there's some other weapons here. Nothing. Right, let's go and read something. The Wolf Queen, Volume 1, by Wao Yin Jar. From the pen of the 1st century 3rd era sage Montokai, 3rd era 63, In the autumn tide of the year, Prince Pelagius, son of Prince Uriel, who is son of the Empress Rentira, who is niece of the great Emperor Tiber Septim, came to the high rock city-state of Camelorn to pay court to the daughter of King Volstead. Her name was Quintilla, the most beauteous princess in Tamriel, skilled at all the maidenly skills and an accomplished sorceress. 11 years a widower with a young son named Antiochus, Pelagius arrived at court to find that the city-state was being terrorized by a great demon werewolf. Instead of wooing, Pelagius and Quintilla together went out to save the kingdom. With his sword and her sorcery, the beast was slain, and by the powers of mysticism, Quintilla changed the beast's soul to a gem. Pelagius had the gem made into a ring and married her. It was said that the soul of the wolf stayed with the couple until the birth of their first child. First Era 80. The ambassador from Solitude has arrived, Your Majesty, whispered the steward Balvus. Right in the middle of dinner? Muttered the Emperor weakly. Tell him to wait. No, father, it's important that you see him, said Pelagius, rising. You can't make him wait and then give him bad news. It's undiplomatic. Don't go then. You're much better at diplomacy than I am. We should have all the family here. Emperor Uriel II added, suddenly aware how few people were present at his dinner table. Where's your mother? Sleeping with the archpriest of Kinnereth, Pelagius would have said, but he was, as his father said, diplomatic. Instead he said, at prayer. And your brother and sister? Emil is in First Hold, meeting with the Archmagister of the Mages Guild, and Galana, though we won't be telling this to the ambassador, of course, is preparing for her wedding to Duke of Narcissus. Since the ambassador expects her to be marrying his patron, the King of Solitude, instead, we'll tell him that she's at the spa, having a cluster of pestle and boils removed. Tell him that, and he won't press too hard for the marriage, politically expedient though it may be. Pelagius smiled. You know how queasy Nords are about worthy women. But dash it, I feel like I should have some family around, so I don't look like some old fool despised by his nearest and dearest. Growled the Emperor, correctly suspecting this to be the case. What about your wife? Where's she and the grandchildren? Quintilla's in the nursery with Sepphoris and Magnus. Antiochus is probably whoring around the city. I don't know where Potema is, probably at her studies. I thought you didn't like children around. I do during meetings with ambassadors in damn staterooms, sighed the Emperor. They lend an air of, I don't know, innocence and civility. Ah, show the blasted ambassador in, he said to Balvus. Potema was bored. It was the rainy season in the Imperial Province, wintertide, and the streets and the gardens of the city were all flooded. She could not remember a time when it was not raining. Had it been only days, or had it been weeks or months since the sun shone? There was no judging of time anymore in the constant flickering torchlight of the palace, and as Potema walked through marble and stone hallways, listening to the pelting of the rain, she could think nothing but that she was bored. As Thifi, her tutor, would be looking for her now. Ordinarily, she did not mind studying. Rote memorization came easily to her. She quizzed herself as she walked down through the empty ballroom. When did Orsinium fall? First year 980. Who wrote Tamrielian tractates? Cozy. When was Tiber Septim born? Second era 288. Who is the current king of Daggerfall? Mortin, son of Gothlir. Who is the current Sylvanar? Urbanerth, son of Wormbaril. Who is the warlord? Lilmoth. Trick question, it's a lady, Loa. Oh, excuse me, Iowa. What will I get if I am a good girl and don't get into any trouble? And my tutor says that I'm an excellent student. Mother and father will renege on their promise to buy me a Daedric katana of my own, saying they never remembered that promise, and it's far too expensive and dangerous for a girl of my age. There were voices coming from the Emperor's stateroom, her father, her grandfather, and a man with a strange accent, a Nord. Potema moved the stone she had loosened behind the tapestry and listened in. Let us be frank, your Imperial Majesty, came the Nord's voice. My sire, the King of Solitude, doesn't care if Princess Galana looked like an orc. He wants an alliance with the Imperial family, and you agreed to give him Ghalana or give back the millions of gold he gave to you to quell the Khajiit rebellion in Torval. This was the agreement you swore to honor. I remember no such agreement, came her father's voice. Can you, my liege? There was this numbling noise that Potema took to be her grandfather, the ancient emperor. Perhaps we should take a walk to the Hall of Records. My mind may be going. The North's voice sounded sarcastic. I distinctly remember your seal being placed on the agreement before it was locked away. Of course, I may verily be mistaken. I will send a page to the hall to get the document you refer to, replied her father's voice with the cruel, soothing quality he used whenever he was about to break a promise. But Tema knew it well. She replaced the loose stone and buried and hurried out of the ballroom. She knew well how slowly the pages walked, used to running errands for a doddering emperor. She could make it to the Hall of Records in no time at all. The massive ebony door was locked, of course, but she knew what to do. A year ago she caught her mother's Bosmer maid pilfering some jewelry, and in exchange for her silence, forced the young woman to teach her how to pick locks. Potema pulled 2 pins of her red diamond brooch and slid the first into the first lock, holding her hand steady and memorizing the pattern of tumblers and grooves within the mechanism. Each lock had a geography of its own. The lock to the kitchen larder, 6 free tumblers, a frozen 7th, and a counter bolt. She had broken into that just for fun, but if she had been a poisoner, the whole Imperial household would be dead by now, she thought, smiling. The lock to her brother Antiochus' secret stash of Khajiit pornography, just 2 free tumblers and a pathetic poison quill trap, easily dismantled with the pressure on the counterweight. That had been a profitable score. It was strange that Antiochus, who seemed to have no shame, proved so easy to blackmail. She was, after all, on the 12, and the differences between the perversions of the cat people and the perversions of the Cyrodiil seemed pretty academic. Still, Antiochus had to give her the diamond brooch, which she treasured. She had never been caught, not when she broke into the Archmage's study and stole his oldest spellbook, not when she broke into the guest room of the King of Ghislaine and stole his crown the morning before Magda's official welcoming ceremony. It had become too easy to torment her family with these little crimes, but here was a document the Emperor wanted for a very important meeting. She would get it first. But this was the hardest lock she ever opened. Over and over she massaged the tumblers, gently pushing aside the 4th clamp and snatched at her pins, drumming the counterweights. It nearly took her half a minute to break through the record to the Hall of Records, to break through the door to the Hall of Records where the Elder Scrolls were housed. The documents were well organized by year, province and kingdom, and it took Potema only a short while to find the promise of marriage between Auriel Septim II, by the grace of the gods, the Emperor of the Holy Cyrodiilic Empire of Tamriel, and his daughter the Princess Ghalana, and His Majesty King Matriarch of Solitude. She grabbed her prize and was out of the hall with the door well locked before the page was even in sight. Back in the ballroom, she loosened the stone and listened eagerly for the conversation within. For a few minutes, the 3 men ignored the Emperor, and her father just spoke of the weather and some boring diplomatic details. Then there was the sound of footsteps and a young voice, the page. Your Imperial Majesty, I have searched the Hall of Records and cannot find the document you asked for. There, you see, came Potema's father's voice. I told you it didn't exist. But I saw it. The North's voice was furious. I was there when my liege and the Emperor signed it. I was there. I hope you aren't doubting the words of my father, the sovereign Emperor of all Tamriel, but when there's now proof that you must have been mistaken. Pelagia's voice was low, dangerous. Of course not, said the Nord, conceding quickly. But what will I tell my king? He is to have no connection with the Imperial family and no gold returned to him, as he and I believed the agreement to be. We don't want any bad feelings between the Kingdom of Solitude and us, came the Emperor's voice, rather feeble but clear enough. we offered King Montiarca our granddaughter instead. Potema felt the chill of the room descend on her. The Princess Potema, is she not too young? Asked the Nord. She is 13 years old, said her father. That's old enough to wed. She would an ideal mate for your king, said the Emperor. She is, admittedly, from what I see of her, very shy and innocent, but I'm certain she would quickly grasp the ways of court. She is, after all, a septim. I think she would be an excellent Queen of Solitude, not too exciting but noble. The granddaughter of the Emperor is not as close as his daughter, said the Nord, rather miserably. But I don't see how we can refuse the offer. I will send word to my king. You have our leave, said the Emperor, and Potema heard the sound of the Nord leaving the stateroom. Tears streamed down Potema's eyes. She knew who the King of Solitude was from her studies, Montiarco, 62 years old and quite fat, and she knew how far Solitude was and how cold in the northernmost clime. Her father and grandfather were abandoning her to the barbaric Nords. The voices in the room continued talking. Well acted, my boy. Now make sure you burn the document, said her father. My prince? Asked the page's querulous voice. The agreement between the Emperor and the King of Solitude, you fool. We don't want its existence known. My prince, I told the truth. I couldn't find the document in the Hall of Records. It seems to be missing. By Lorcan, roared her father, why is everything in this palace always misplaced? Go back to the hall and keep searching until you find it. Potema looked at the document. Millions of gold pieces promised to the Kingdom of Solitude in the event of Princess Galana not marrying the king. She could bring it into her father, and perhaps as a reward he would not marry her to Montiarco, or perhaps not. She could blackmail her father and the Emperor with it, and make a tidy sum of money, or she could produce it when she became Queen of Solitude to fill her coffers and buy anything she wanted, more than a Daedric katana, that was for certain. So many possibilities, Potema thought, and she found herself not bored anymore. Still, I didn't find which item is weighing me down. Can you see anything that might weigh me down? Well, I don't have any idea right now. Right, let's go. I know we've got some other quest. Deliver Adonato's book to Kiraod. Or not, we can even do better. Find Finn's loot. That should be around here somewhere. Stony Creek Cave. Let's go there. I'd like to gain some improvement in my Bard's College guild or something like that. Yeah, I need a promotion. That's for damn sure. Need to take it a bit to the north. Those guys. There are bandits again in this ruin. Come on. It's not far. What a shame. I can shoot magic too, you know.
Come on, guide me!
that was a cinematic flight. I like it. So now, before we proceed, I think we need to sell it. What we've got.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Everyone says Yorland Grey made the finest weapons and armor.
Beware the butcher. He has 20 such notes. And they cost money too.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade. Be careful. See me.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
The way she pronounced it. Me, I'll call them treasures. I'm glad I was able to sell the ebony armor here. Thanks, Nirani.
Thank you for your custom. Yes?
Must have been tough to grow anything
There's
here.
an old saying that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. I don't think anyone else would have the patience for it. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice?
I understand you
Probably.
as well as sell them.
Do you grow all your own crops?
Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollyfrost farm. Fresh and filling. I also do a little herb growing. The court wizard, Woundfirth, pays us to plant a little nightshade. Who knows what he uses it for?
Oh, I see.
Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to
Bring them by
Woundfirth?
whenever it's convenient.
Yeah, I'll make sure he gets it.
Thanks. See for yourself.
Yeah, and I've got some more money.
Good day to you.
I've been meaning to speak to you.
Working in Windhelm is great.
Oh,
I get to see
what
Ulfric
happened?
up close.
One should never pay too much attention to rumors, Torbjorn. You have piqued my curiosity, however. Please,
Fruits and
do
vegetables,
continue.
all ripe and ready for
It's a bad time to be a criminal, what with these murders going on. In fact, thieves have been known to kill if there's a profit in it. This war's been hard on all of us.
Not that I'd know anything about it, of course, but it seems to me that the last thing a
Take
thief's
home
guild
Windhelm's
wants
finest
is to
and
draw
freshest
attention to
produce
itself.
today.
The eyes of the law are everywhere these days. The guards are looking for a killer, but who knows what else they might turn up. Good day.
Йоу, Пикаренко. Ты в итоге после того моего стрима запустил Skyrim и вышел в него под 4 утра. Отвратительно. Тоже без fast travel захотелось поиграть. Там еще режим добавили Survivor. Нужно еще... Есть чуть ли не каждые 3 минуты. Не очень удобно. Да, привет, Пикаренко. Рад тебя видеть. Ну, Survivor Mode я когда-нибудь позже исследую, но... Мне причем даже есть такая мини-цель попробовать как-нибудь Fallout 3 с этим. Давай, держи монетку.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Ты знаешь, даже без этого Survivor Mode сама идея классная, да, обретает прям смысл в игре. Но было бы так часто. Может, какой-то мод может это подкорректировать?
Intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Emperor putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you
с консоли играешь, понятно. А в консоли есть, собственно, консоль к игре или нет? Хочешь трофей поубивать, и моды их отключают.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
I have a delivery from Hillevi.
Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here.
750 pieces of gold.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Ничего интересного у него нет.
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power.
Так, я помог уже чародею при дворе. Я очень надеюсь, что теперь мне дадут здесь купить недвижимость. I already have the court mage. I hope that now there will be some possibility to buy real estate here.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
But people are still weighing things in their heart. Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families.
Helgen, huh? But first, tell me, how many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
Northwest. What again? Чё опять? Дракон вон там. Может, слухи слегка устарели? Find Finn's loot. Пошли искать лютню Финна. Сходная цель. But hey, while we're at it, might as well go to Narzulbur and get ourselves useful there. Наткнулся на трек из Morrowind'а буквально в Whiterun'е. Better Soul его переписал немного. А, вот оно что. Стопэ, мне показалось, я видел здесь лестницу. Показалось. Но вообще говоря, даже в этой игре играют некоторые треки, похожие чем-то на Oblivion и Morrowind. Получилась лучшая версия. Может быть. Я слышал только куски трека Morrowind, и мне понравилось. Мне нравится, что в целом это всегда было у серии, это нормально. Да. Обычно были вариации. Меня лично радует, что он фактически включил практически весь трек, который играл в главном меню Oblivion, он его включил его сюда. Но еще нереально круто оказалось то, что я нашел слова песни, которые играют в главном меню. Это охрененно. И там даже значения есть. И волчарки. Раз. Два. Да ё-моё. Сформируйте нормальную очередь, потом лезьте ко мне. Я не помню. Похоже на то, что в тест будет Айнензур, или как правильно по-русски. Надо услышать, как он произносится. Я его Айненом называл. Он тоже хороший композитор. Конечно, хотелось бы Джереми Соло, потому что этот человек как-никак лучше понимает атмосферу всех Elder Scrolls. Да, великолепно, но совсем другой. Полностью согласен. Так, здесь было 4 волка. Один из них куда-то спрятался. Может, его труп улетел куда-то. Обычно это происходит с взрывающейся магией. А, не, вот все трупики, все собрал, все хорошо, поехали дальше. Главное, чтобы не команда из ESO. Я немножко в этом плаваю, что за команда из ESO. Elder Scrolls 9.
The great stronghold of Narzelver welcomes you, outsider. Come to purchase ebony? Our gloombound mine runs thick with black veins.
Any work to be done in the stronghold?
How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser.
Чего нельзя прибавить ставки? Я бы поставил 1000 голды. You're on. Brawl 100 gold.
This will be good training. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. It's nothing. Damn you.
Да он сейчас сдохнет. Смотри, у меня.
You bested me, an orc chief. Impressive.
Как же это другая анимация рук? Да не, он просто когтями дерется. I've earned my coin, I think.
You have. Here.
Give me my money, damn it.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
My brother keeps trying to spin these fantasies to me about my aunts and our father. He's crazy.
Отличная поза. Nice pose.
Your tool's been teaching me to hunt. I'm still learning. She's the best teacher I've had.
3023 сейва, ух, да.
I've read the entrails many times, but can't fathom why Mahulak's wives keep finding tragedy.
Take a look.
Потому что ты скибаешь целый день. Ничего, я сейчас поторкую, прибавится еще один сейв. Я отлично понимаю, что в какую игру я играю. Особенно после 4-й Elder Scrolls, которая вылетала довольно часто. Я не говорю, что они плохие, просто когда что-то происходит нестабильно. Да, тут значительно реже вылета. Прям значительно. У меня игра вылетела за эти 3023 сейва, по-моему, только 2 раза. Может, 3. И парочку багов, которые мешали реально играть. То есть, например, блокировали мне возможность атаки. То есть у меня кнопка атаки вообще перестала работать. Такое было 3 раза. А! Иди сюда. Римма PS4 вылетает, к сожалению, редко, но метко. Кажется, тут не очень рад меня видеть. Так. Мы защищаемся, да? Ну вообще ему как бы можно все понимать. Ну да, это на самом деле не очень новая игра. Так что здесь ничего удивительного. Кажется, я слышу дракона. It seems that I can hear a dragon here. Как же тут эпично сделано вот эти вот возгласы драконов, офигеть. Бля, как сюда обратно забраться? Там еще кто-то стоит. Проклятие. Пошли за драконом. Мамонт. Здесь вообще чувствую, как это сказать, скейл очень хорошо ощущается, да? Масштаб происходящего. Охотники. А им вообще насрать. Они спокойно держат горящий огонь, пока дракон здесь вершит правосудие. Ладно, пойдем на охоту. Дальность прорисовки здесь жутко радует после 4-й части. Они прям постарались обрадовать фанатов. Он меня заметил. Молодец. Come down here, David. Goodbye. Обожаю эти баги. I love these bugs. Если когда там Starfield покажут, наверное, для этого вместо ты какой-нибудь. Shit! I need to kill myself. What the fuck, man? I'm not your enemy. Your enemy is the one who's flying. Чувак, это не твой враг где-то там летает. Выигрался. Да и 3 вроде отменили на этом году. Ну вот Пётр Рен грустит. Просто по-русски не разговаривает. Осталось только ТГА. I've been bitten. Swish, swish. Gently, boys. What the hell? Заниматься добиваниями. Ah, shit. Also is Gav in June. Gaming festival? Hmm. Summer Games Festival. Oh. Ё-моё, он быстрее, чем реактивный самолет. It's quicker than a jet plane. I do like this music. Такую игру не купить 7 раз. What the fuck? Stop. G. We need that guy. What? I can't get no munches. There's the dragon anyways. Wants to make his stand here. Come on. Wait. That guy wasn't killed by me. Этот чувак был убит не мной. Есть, но он бесполезен против дракона. Вот такое увеличивает время, которое уходит у них всех. Дракон летит слишком быстро, его просто так не прикончить. Ну, в смысле, при помощи лука это довольно долго, особенно с моими стрелами. Крик на спуск, да, есть, если что. Так, минутку. Я что-то хотел хотел? Ага, я хотел вот это. I wanted to use that. Right, another poison. Sad. Let's make it another round. Actual gameplay managing inventory next 50% time. Да, именно так. The music stopped so suddenly. Музыка слишком внезапно прекратилась, на самом деле. Здесь знаешь, что не очень удобно сделали? Это то, что когда ты рыщешь все в всяких контейнерах, то у тебя, в отличие от 4-й части, убрали категории. То есть ты не можешь по категориям теперь сортировать все в контейнерах. Мне кажется, что для этого мод придется ставить, если я буду второй раз эту игру проходить. Потому что реально сортировка инвентаря занимает 90% всего времени. Wait, there's some battle over there. Есть же великолепный Skywell.
That's the last of them.
Are you
Hello
alive?
there, friend. How lucky for you to chance upon a bard on the road.
Lucky for you, man. Который есть на консолях, который на консолях недоступен, к сожалению. Печально. Ну, ты видишь в описании моего стрима написано No Mods. То есть чистое прохождение игры. Да, я тоже понимаю, что эта игра могла бы быть значительно удобнее с парочкой модов, которые даже на геймплей не влияют. Bear. Нет, не Steam версия, это версия с компакт-диска. Компакт-версия. Indeed. What's that? Some elaborate elevator. Nobody knows what Dwemer thought. Какая-то странная версия лифта. Никто не знает, о чем думали Двемеры. Загадочная двемерская музыка. It seems I found some ruins, dwarven storeroom. Ну вот потому-то они и вымерли, все сходится. Solved and discovered. Здесь все не так просто. Они не просто вымерли, они исчезли. What the hell is that? Что это еще такое? Какой-то коричневый туман. Кто-то пернул? This brown fog we encountered on our way in. Was it a great fart? The lock cannot be picked. Requires a key. Проклятие, требуется ключ, чтобы пройти дальше. Это легенда уже. Это не просто легенда, это лор. То есть трупы никто не нашел, хотя вместо них пришли фалмеры, их до хрена. Но Маик, который лжец, говорит, что слепота фалмеров и вообще фалмеры никак не связаны с двумерами. А этот гад, несмотря на то, что... Ну, я бы не сказал, что он гад, это классный персонаж. Ты берешь до Моррувинда и поговорим? Окей. Who's this guy?
There you are. Give me a hand with this door, would you?
Right. I'll just pick up all these items. Dwemer convector empty. Наш призрак, почему он не может пройти сквозь эти ворота? She's a ghost, why can't she move through this gate? Right, no problem. The lady asked. I opened. I'll search this area though. There's a nice supply.
Well, go on, take it.
Take what? I take all the items they want. Not just it or something like that. She's right. That's the last of Ethereum shards.
Thanks again for all your help. That's the last one, isn't it? It's almost time. I'll meet you at the forge.
Radio, Катрия. Договорились, Катрия. Аж мурашки по коже от того, что мы нашли последний кусок эфира. Прямо эпичненько. Amulet of Julianos. Silver Ruby Ring. А с этой стороны ничего нет. Жадина. Right, I think it's time for me to go to sleep. But that was incredibly fun. So that concludes our stream for tonight. I wish everyone a good night, sweet dreams. Stay tuned for the next episodes of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Всем спокойной ночи. Большое спасибо, что были сегодня со мной. Это было жутко весело играть в эту игру на сегодня. Желаю всем спокойной ночи, сладких снов и до следующего раза. See you around. Bye.